Hello, breastfeeding mamas out there. I wanted to share with you my mama's corner here. This is in our bedroom, and this space is so important when you're a brand new mom and you're breastfeeding and you're pumping, and it really helps to have a dedicated space. I didn't think it really mattered, but I actually spoke to a maternal therapist who said getting yourself in a safe, quiet, relaxing space when you're breastfeeding can really help you with your mental health. When you're a brand new mom and you have this teeny baby in your arms, you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, you're exhausted, you're figuring out breastfeeding for the first time, and it really helps to have a little space that you can call your own. So I'm going to show you what I have. I don't use it anymore because they're almost one, but my twin pillow over here from the brand My Breast Friend, I use that for nighttime feedings. And then this is a nice rocking chair that we have so that I can sit and feed them, especially when they were waking up every 1-2 hours to feed. I would come and feed them in this chair. And then over here is a little station I have. So here's just a nice smelling candle just to help with a cozy feel. And then the light is actually adjustable, so I can make it brighter or I could dim it. And then it just warms up the candle, and it smells really nice. And so there's no flame, which is helpful when you don't want to be dealing with that with a newborn around. And then the outlets are right behind the chair, so for if I'm using my Medela pumps, I can just plug it in there. So right here I have a glass jar. This was an old candle that I cleaned out, and then I use it for my haka. So if I'm using it in the middle of the night, I can put it in here so the milk doesn't fall out, because if you knock the table a little bit and it knocks over, there goes all your milk. So you don't want to do that. So that's what that's for. And then just some nice smelling sanitizer. This is Calming Lavender. And then I bought this when I bought all my newborn and mama essentials, but it's nipple butter, but I've actually never had to use it, thankfully. But it's just, you can use it on other parts like your heels or your, if you have chapped lips. I don't know what's going in and out of focus, but if you need it, this is a good brand, organic. Sorry about that. And then my breast pads, I still use these every single day. These are reusable bamboo breast pads, and the brand is Kia Babies, and I've used them for a few different things. I really enjoy what they have. And then this little pouch is for pacifiers. I still use this every day when the babies need a pacifier for bedtime. And then here, this is helpful. This is from Frida Baby. And what it is, it's like heat warmers. So when you're breastfeeding, let me get one out here. Okay. So what you do is you just pinch this here inside, like this. Pinch it a few times, or snap, I guess. And then it has like a chemical reaction, and it's actually changing temperature. It's getting hotter. And so you just put this around your breast and helps the milk to flow before you start breastfeeding. So that's helpful to have on hand. And then I have 2 devotionals here. This is Oh Baby, Devotions for New Parents. And then Mommy Time, really nice and encouraging to read. And then when they were newborns, what I had in my station is I also had snacks, because when you're breastfeeding, you're really hungry, and when you're a new mom, you don't always have time to make food for yourself throughout the day. And even when you have a meal train and the meal train's over, eventually you're gonna have to need food. So I had snacks that I kept in here, and it was really nice. So when I was breastfeeding at night, I could just grab a snack, so I wouldn't be too hungry. So yeah, that's my space here. Just a calm and serene space, and just to snuggle my babies and breastfeed them. And it's such a blessing to be able to provide nourishment to my babies. But yeah, a nice corner, and you can customize your own corner in your house just so it's a special place for you. And I had, in the beginning, I had D-MER, which basically means it's a function where when you start breastfeeding, you just, have overwhelmed with hormones and emotions, and you just feel extreme sadness. So that's why it's nice to have just a special place to just make the experiences special and stress-free as possible. But thank the Lord, that went away shortly before my postpartum depression went away. So yeah, it's been a wonderful journey, and going on almost a year now of breastfeeding, and it just gets better and better through time. And even in the beginning, when it was hard, it was still very sweet to be able to breastfeed my two babies. Yeah, so hope you liked the video. Hopefully it was helpful, and yeah, thank you. Okay, bye now.